Well, I got through another Christmas without trouble from the Krampus. And that's good news. I learned about the Krampus from my dear Hungarian friend, Val Young. In some European cultures, St. Nicholas Day, which is December 6th, is a much bigger deal than it is here in the U.S. St. Nicholas visits on December 6th, and after that follows a visit from the Krampus. And the word Krampus comes from the old German word for claw. The Krampus is a bad guy. He looks like a scary devil, and he's said to come around with chains and burlap bags. And if you're a kid, the grown-ups will tell you that if you're really bad, the Krampus is going to hit you with the chains and stick you in the burlap bag and take you away. Now, I did not grow up with that legend, but maybe it would have convinced me to behave better as a kid near Christmas time. Then again, it might not have. I mean, it was another attempt by parents to get their kids to behave around the holidays. My friend Val is the one who taught me about the Krampus, and maybe she is trying to get me to behave. I don't know. She also gave me this little toy Krampus, and I love this thing. This one has a violin, and I think she picked one with a violin because I like to play music. Anyway, as I said, I really didn't have trouble with the Krampus this year, although it was a near thing. We preachers at Christmas time can get a little bit grumpy. For one thing, it's an insanely busy season, but also we can get upset with all the commercialism around Christmas. You'll hear us preachers say things like, Christmas is not about getting more stuff. Christmas is not about receiving presents. Christmas is about giving and about the birth of the Christ child. And of course, all that is very true. But maybe we preachers get a little overreactive about the Christmas presents. Because in a way, Christmas really is all about the presents. Christmas is all about receiving. Christmas really is one big gift. The central claim of Christianity is that God has come among us as a human being. God was born as a baby boy in Bethlehem. So now God knows how we feel. God knows what it's like to be human. God knows us close up. And that is the gift. A gift says, I care about you, which is exactly what God says to human beings in the Christmas story. Life itself, like Christmas, is all about gifts. Life was given to you and to me as a gift. We didn't ask to get born. It was just given to us. Same goes for God's love. It is given to us as a gift. All we do is open our hands like little children and receive it. Children are talented at receiving gifts. They know what to do. And Jesus told us to become like children. Not childish, but childlike. And maybe, partly, he meant that we can learn from kids how to receive gifts with open hands and no thought of our ability to repay the gift. I love the story about a little girl who was in a Christmas pageant one year. Her part was going to be the Star of Bethlehem. And after the first rehearsal, she came running home and she burst through the door. She was all excited because she had her costume. It was a 5-pointed star in shiny gold tinsel. It was designed to drape over her like a sandwich board. And her mother said, well, what are you supposed to do during the Christmas pageant? And the little girl said, I just stand there and shine. And really, that's a pretty good answer when you think about it. We are all God's kids. And part of our job is to stand there and to shine. The Krampus gives me a laugh at Christmas time. I can't do anything but smile when I look at one of these things. But the Christmas story gives me joy. The Christmas story really is a love story. It's the story of a star and a family and a baby. It's the story of a God who could not stay away. It's the story of a God who hunkers down to our level to see things from where we are. This is the God who gives us life. This is the God who gives us love. This is the God who gives us joy. These gifts are not the kind you want to take back to the store and exchange. These gifts of God for the people of God are forever gifts. The Christmas story is God's story. It's the story of the maker of all things who gives us gift after gift. This God says to you and to me, I care for you. I love you. I want to be with you forever and always. Amen.